Alright guys, welcome back to more PES 5 Master League. Look, it's snowing again. It snowed against Arsenal and it's snowing against Spurs today. How glorious is that? It's -1 out there. Holy crap. The players are going to be pretty cold. So I hope they did a good warm-up today. Other than that, not too much to say. We're putting Spurs in their third kit for this one because why not? You know what, we've played them in their home kit millions of times. I think we changed it the other season, didn't we, for Spurs or something like that? But whatever. Yeah, tough fixture possibly here today. Chivu's going to start red form arrow. Czech is going to start red form arrow. Just want to say that before we start questioning why Czech is in the starting lineup today. Babel is also going to start on a red form arrow alongside Mutu. We are nearly there. We can win the league by the end of game week 28. I believe this is game week 24 today. So yeah, we're getting there. We're almost there. They've got Genus. They've got, I think that was Mido up front, and Robbie Keane in there. We got Patrick DeMan. He's the man as the referee today, and we're about to kick off. Let's go. Let's do this. So yeah, sort of a, well, I don't know. You might want to call it a big game. You might not want to call it a big game. But we've got We United. Oh, Mutu with a chance early on. We've got We United in the next episode. We're 3-up in that tie, though, in the semi-final FA Cup. So we're going to rest the team in that one. We should get through. We United are not playing the best this season. And when we've played them, they haven't really posed much of a threat. That's not to say that they won't in the next one. But I'm not taking any gambles. So, yeah. But, you know, it looks like it should be a game that we should win. So that's coming up. We've got Madrid in the Champions League. Oh my gosh, that could be tough. I don't know. Depends what kind of game they throw at us. So the season's coming to an end. It's been pretty nice having a bit of a gap in the season just recently, because we've been able to just kind of chill out a little bit and relax at this stage. So that's all well and good. Ball through there by, I think, Iniesta. Doesn't work out to Babel. So yeah, it was a debate actually today because we went with Iniesta in attacking midfield today, but Rooney was on a yellow arrow. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Is it a yellow arrow? I don't think we actually decided in the end what it was. So yeah, it was like, oh, do we throw Rooney in there? Do we throw Iniesta in there? Like, who's going in there today? We went with Iniesta, but Rooney is on the bench if we need him there. So yeah. So that's some of the thought process behind today's game. We're creeping. We're getting over the line almost. Gerrard with a strike, and the ball's still in play and out. Wasn't the best strike ever, but it was a strike nonetheless. And Mascherano can't get in there. He's starting at DMF today. So yeah. Here is Mascherano. So pretty much full strength team in there today, and then probably a rest in the next one, and then we've got Arsenal coming up. We've got Arsenal. It's a big game coming up soon. So we're gonna try and do what we can there. And what's happened? Genus has got a booking. I didn't see what happened there. I actually didn't see. Oh, it's foul. Iniesta, the ref allowed play on there, and Mutu took the shot and it was off target. Rightfully should have been a free kick. Should have pulled it back for a free kick. In my opinion, anyway. Here's Risa. Here's Mascherano. And finds Babel quite nicely. It's Babel. Babel's going to go into the middle. And, Mutu steals the ball away from that defender there, but can't make anything of it, which is unfortunate. Oh, what is Gerrard doing? What is that? Come on. This is not a good time to be doing dodgy passing. Not at this stage of the season. Not when the title is there to be won at this point. It's in our hand. We've literally got one hand on it, if you ask me. Here's Routledge going into the box. Headed clear by, I want to say it was Puyol that. It's Babel who is offside. Yeah, it was very close. Here's Babel. Here's Ramos. Ramos. Oh, he's took him on. He's took him on. And, oh, nobody there for the ball. Risa was coming in. He was trying to do a Bolton. He was trying to do a Bolton. But that didn't happen. And another card. Wow. Routledge and Genus have both been booked in this one so far. This is getting feisty. And, oh, just fouls everywhere today. It's crazy. It's Babel. Oh, I think it was on target. That was our usual routine in front of goal. Here's Gerrard. Gerrard's going to put Babel in, which he does. It's good stuff. It's Babel's cross to the box. That doesn't work out. And Reese has gone down now. Look at all these fouls that they are committing. This is awful. That's not nice, is it? It's Mutu though. Oh, it's a good save. It's straight at the keeper pretty much. Babel's still got it in play. It's Babel. Someone. Oh my, somebody just touch it into the net. It is really not that difficult. And there's Ramos. And he's going to try and go for the ball through to Babel again. And Babel! Oh my! Oh, are you kidding? Oh my gosh. That should have been a goal. Should have been a goal. How have we not scored in this? Honestly. How are Spurs doing this? Is it the snow? You know, is it the snow? Is that what's... It's giving them power. Defensive power. They can't beat us, so they're calling on the power of the snow to do. At least they think they can't. Here's Ramos. It is half time pretty much, and I am annoyed at what we are doing so far. Here's Mutu. It's Mutu. It's Mutu. He's missed. He could have probably put Babel in there. We'll never know the answer. That was a pretty abysmal first half. Plenty of trying, but not getting the ball in the net. That's all I can say. I mean, Mutu has had a fair few chances, but not coming up with the answer so far. Otherwise, Manchester United are playing Arsenal today, and oh, we took him out! Oh my god, how many cards is that? That's like 3 cards Spurs have had today. Look at this! Oh, you know what, Iniesta? Just bang it. Oh, on target, to be fair. Didn't have the height, really. Whoa, just whoa! This is dirty play from Spurs. Man. What is that? Yeah, Manchester United, Arsenal. United are currently winning that game 2-1. Just so you know. So that's something. Here's Mutu. Is it? No. Pasveer is there to it. Come on, there has got to be a goal somewhere. It's Iniesta. It's Mafia. He's trying his best. I feel like one of their players is just going to get sent off in a moment. Like, seriously, there's 3 bookings in there. Like, one of them's gonna get sent off before long if they're not careful. It's not gonna bother us, but they always say that it's an interesting thing that if it's harder to play against a team with less men because they put in more men behind the ball, so they're a little bit more defensive. So you see, to be honest, you see plenty of teams, to be fair, that still able to score even with one less man, or even two less men sometimes, or even more. And they go on to win matches and whatnot. Here's a check with the throw out, and lost the ball there yet again. Here's Mido. He's gonna. Oh no! He's put Robbie Keane in. He's put Robbie Keane in. Oh my God! That's gonna be a card. It's not. How did we get away with that? And the free kick there. I just want to look at this free kick really quick. How good was it? Oh, it was on target. That looked like it was curling in for sure. Oh my gosh. This is on a knife edge, this one. Chivu's coming out for it. Here's Robbie Keane. They're going to go wide, and it's blocked away. Here's Iniesta. Here's Babel. Here's Mutu. Here's Mafio. Tries to send Risa out wide. He does that. And somebody's got to get on the end of this. It's got to be a corner. Oh my gosh. Oh. What is this match today? Come on, Babel. Somebody get in the box. Babel! Oh! Gerrard's going to send it back in again. Oh, should have waited. That was bad. Mafio! Oh, what a save! What a save. Great shot. Great save, though, to match it. Mafio's going to send this one in again. And, oh, the keeper is on fire. He is the man of the match today. If it ends 0-0, he is the man of the match today. He has been really good, to be fair. And it's Mutu. Gerrard! Yes! What is going on in this game? Yes! Iniesta! Oh my days, what is going on in this match, man? Oh, I feel really bad for the keeper because he's had such a great game. And then Iniesta with this lucky shot here. It was more aiming for Babel, to be honest. But Gerrard just puts it in. And this is pretty unfortunate. From the keeper's perspective, Spurs perspective, the Spurs fans, the Snows perspective, everything. Just nicely nutted out there by Czech. Here's Chivu. How that didn't go in, man. How that didn't go in. Whoa! What? Oh my God. This is a crazy game. Now Chivu's coming off. Oh, ooh. Oh, damn. Oh, this isn't good. So we have one less man at the back right now. Which I'm not happy about. I'm not happy about it. Oh, mild injury to Chivu. No! Gambino is going to come on for Mafio and Heitinger on for Chivu. I don't know. I don't know about Mafio. It's not his best game he's had today, but he's been pretty good. Oh man, this is really strange situation we've been put in. We really don't want to make any mistakes now. We're going to make another one as well. They're bringing on Lennon for Davis, so we're going to bring on Fabregas for Gerrard. It was a huge debate of who came off for the final sub, but I feel like Gerrard's played what he can today, if that makes sense. Here's Risa out wide. And that is going to go for a corner. And Risa and Iniesta. And here's Fabregas. And Iniesta again. Oh, just misses the target. He had a little space to work with. But found that his shot was off target. Not too long to go in this one. I feel like Mutu's not having his best game out there today. He's kind of struggled in front of goal. But we're going to keep him on. This is a sloppy one. It's a scrappy one today. Genus here goes back to the keeper. Oh, Babel knocked the keeper. There's all kinds of weird stuff happening today. I think the only thing we haven't had is a red card. You know, it's like one of those games. I think Babel's not been great either today, to be honest. Here's Mutu. It's Mutu. It's Babel. We were just talking about Babel. And we said he's not had his best game. Mutu's not had his best game. Did I say Mafia hasn't had his best game? Well, it's not, but he's been pretty good. Huge debate with the substitutes today. It's unfortunate. I do feel kind of bad for the Spurs keeper because he has played such a great game today. And then to be this unlucky to concede 2 at the end. Like, I mean, he didn't even go for that ball. He was like, yeah, I ain't getting to it. There's no point, you know. He knew. He just knew. Sometimes you got to accept defeat, I guess. And even though we might win this game, it feels harsh. It does. It feels harsh. Here's Mutu. Oh, almost played in Babel. He'll play in Babel now. Babel's made it number 3. This is a harsh way to lose for Spurs. Oh, man. They gave up trying there, Spurs. They were like, you know what? We ain't getting to that. You know, all Mutu had to do was turn. Babel was waiting on an onside position just to hit the ball into the net. Goalkeeper can't do anything. I don't blame him. Don't blame the goalkeeper. We've got the defender here, the number 5 for Spurs running back. He can't really do an awful lot, can he? There's no support there. And after what I think has been a pretty poor day for Ryan Babel, to be honest, has turned out to be not too bad in the end. He's got 2 goals for himself, nothing for Mutu. What a weird game. To be honest, that Iniesta goal was lucky. It was so lucky. It was intended for Babel, and then Iniesta was just like, nah, I'm having that. And what was it? What I said last week is like Iniesta almost scores like every game now. He's so good, and we was debating putting Rooney in there. Oh, Rooney's not there, but he was on the sub bench, Rooney. And like we were going to play him, but we were like, no, let's just stick with Iniesta. Kind of glad that we did, but I feel like Rooney could have gotten the goal anyway. You know, he does provide good stuff, Rooney. 6.5, even though he scored twice, just the 6.5 for Babel. He didn't have his best game out there. 2 goals, which you can't argue with, and they'll be happy with it. But one of his worst performances I think we've seen him play. Same with Mutu, he just didn't look good. In fact, it was more the midfield that looked better than anything. Gerrard was good. Mascherano solid. Risa 7.5, by the way. In fact, did he provide an assist? No, he didn't. Gerrard, Mafia with the 7, he came off. These guys at the back were fine, I thought. They did a job when they needed to. Czech was okay today for once. Gambino, Heitinger and Fabregas all came on. They didn't really see an awful lot of them. For me, I know Spurs lost, but I give Pasveer the Man of the Match award, my Man of the Match award today, because I thought he was really good and he kept Spurs in it, and it was just really unfortunate for it all to fall apart at the end. So, condition warning, and where is he? Chivu is out for 2 weeks. Are you serious? We got Champions League coming up, man. Oh my days, this is not good. Oh, this is really not good, man. Oh, this is such a crappy thing to happen. Spurs with their dirty tactics today and everything. Man, I'm complaining to the FA about this one. I am so going there, and I am writing a letter. But yeah, I mean, personally, for the Spurs keeper, I feel for him because Spurs just felt so unorganised towards the end there and just let them other 2 goals in. Like, they seemed pretty solid in the first half, and even like the beginning part of the second half, they seemed good. And then it just all went to crap. Anyway, fixture 24 results are here, and this is what happened. Chelsea 1, Celtic 1. Is that the title? Gone for Chelsea now. Probably. West Brom 2, Newcastle 2. Massive win for We United. 2-1. In fact, more home teams won this week than away, which is surprising. 2-1 over Everton. Bolton with a massive 3 points over Blackburn as well. They won 2-1. Manchester United won comfortably against Arsenal in the end, 4-1. It was 2-1 at half-time. Birmingham win at Wigan, 3-2. And Rangers lose at home to Charlton, 2-0. This is the league table. Birmingham creep into a European position now with that result today. Ooh, this is interesting. This is really interesting. I mean, Spurs hanging around there, Rangers hanging around there. But yeah, Chelsea are 11 points behind now. I'd say it's over for them. They're a whole 3 wins at least behind us, which means they're pretty much out of this title race now. It's just between us and United. We've got to keep it going. We could have lost today. I mean, Spurs played pretty well to an extent. And I was actually really scared. Was it 0-0 when Robbie Keane got through on goal and then we had that foul on him? How we didn't get booked for that, or there was a red card or something today. For either team, in fact, I really don't know. We're looking down to the bottom. Wigan are now in the relegation zone again. Were they before? I think they were. They're 15th with 23 points. Blackburn are also on 23 points and are 16th. Look at the goal difference, though. Blackburn have got the worst of it there on minus 17. Bolton do have minus 17 too, but they're on 26 points. Celtic are up to 14th, 23 points. We United are up to 13th now with 25. Bolton are on 26. West Brom are on 29. Everton are on 30. I always say you need about 30. There's 30 league games in this season and you need around 30. So I would say probably Everton are okay. They're 7 points ahead of relegation. West Brom are 6, but even so, a few wins could change all this up. You might even need about 35 by the end of it. Who knows? Or maybe like 33. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? Anyway, just before we get into what's coming up next, Babel has hit his 10th and 11th league goal this season, so well done to him. Iniesta has hit his 10th league goal, so yeah. And a midfielder for us has hit 10 league goals this season, and he's also got 8 assists as well, by the way. He's like second in the assist chart. Iniesta is just like, what is the word to describe him? Like, we could never get rid of him. He's unplayable. Is that the word? Almost. So yeah, FA Cup semi-final, second leg coming up for you next time. Arsenal took a 2-1 lead at Chelsea, so they're looking to finish things off there. If Chelsea were to win 1-0 on the night, Arsenal would still go through on the away goals rule. So would I rather play Arsenal or Chelsea in that final? I don't know. Either's okay, to be honest. Maybe Arsenal a little bit more. I don't know. For us, it's We United. We are just going to completely change the team, rest up, and just hope that's enough to get through, which hopefully it should be. We will have substitute options, though, so we'll probably put like Mutu, Ronaldo, Babel, etc. on the bench if we need them. Iniesta, of course, because he's a legend. And yeah, join us next time, guys. What a weird game. Loads of bookings. Mutu and Babel not playing well. Iniesta still a legend. All kinds of crazy things kicking off. Chivu's injured. Oh my god. There was snow. It's cold. Oh god. Let me calm down and see you next time. See you then. Take care.